ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to begin today's ceremony, please welcome the Cleveland State University's faculty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the university's platform party led by Cleveland State University President Laura Bloomberg and Vice Chair of our trustees, Mr. Timothy Cosgrove.
Good afternoon. I declare these commencement exercises assembled.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 80th commencement exercises of Cleveland State University. I am Nigamant Sridhar, and I have the honor and the privilege of serving as Interim Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Cleveland State. Please stand and join Ms. Madeline Hasbin in singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
Thank you, Madeline. Everyone, please be seated. It is now my honor to introduce the esteemed members of the Platform Party. Please stand as your name is announced and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. Kenneth Kahn, Dean, the Monty Ahuja College of Business. Corinne Wheeler, Interim Dean, School of Nursing. Meredith Bond, College of Sciences and Dean, College of Sciences and Health Professions. Elizabeth Layfield, Dean, Jack, Joseph, and Morton Mandel Honors College. John Holcomb, Dean, College of Graduate Studies. Laura Bloomberg, President. Timothy Alexander, author and commencement speaker. Connor Mahon, University Valedictorian, dual major, College of Sciences and Health Professions, and College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. Tashelle Banks, Presidential Faculty Fellow. Sonali Wilson, General Counsel and Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Robert Krebs, Honorary Faculty Marshal and President of Faculty Senate. Representing Cleveland State University's Board of Trustees, Timothy Cosgrove, Vice Chair, Stephen Kirk, Member, Thomas Hopkins, Community Board Member, Arlindo Amatai, Student Representative, Brittany Summers, Student Representative, Adam Sonstegard, Faculty Representative. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, family members, special guests, friends, faculty, colleagues, welcome again to the 2022 Spring Commencement Ceremony of Cleveland State University. We all are grateful for your presence as we celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our graduating seniors. Commencement ceremonies are a time-honored tradition in higher education. They are steeped in ritual. They give us the opportunity to pause in our busy lives, to savor, and to celebrate in the presence of our teachers, family, and friends the accomplishments of you, our impressive graduates who have worked so hard to get to this point. I would like to recognize the dedication of all of our faculty and staff to student success. They work hard each day to continuously deliver quality education to help our students attain their goals. This dedication has been particularly visible over the last couple of years during the global pandemic. And wow, look at this room. The first graduate to walk across the stage today is no more or no less important or accomplished than the last graduate to walk across the stage. I know the weather's great outside, and perhaps you'd like to spend time with your friends and family after you've walked across the stage yourselves. But wouldn't it be nice for the person who walks on the stage last to have as full a room as the person who walks across the stage first? For that reason, I would sincerely like to request each and every one of you to please settle in and remain part of this celebratory community until the entire ceremony concludes. Please do it for yourself and for your fellow graduates. Thank you. And now, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you the 8th president of Cleveland State University, Dr. Laura Bloomberg.
Good afternoon. Class of 2022, hearty congratulations to you. We couldn't be more proud of your accomplishments and the spirit of perseverance that brought you to this day. This is your day. I really hope you will savor it. And to the family members and the friends here to celebrate these students, those of you watching at home as well, we're so glad that you're with us on this really special day. Graduates, as you reflect on your experience here at Cleveland State University, I'm guessing there are a few phrases that you wouldn't mind not hearing again, or at least not hearing for a long time. For instance, you might be glad if you don't hear very soon terms like midterms, or final exams, or my favorite, 8 a.m. class. But there are other messages that you will hear today, and I hope that they never grow old and you never grow tired of hearing them. Congratulations is one of them. You deserve this. You set a goal for yourself and you achieved it. Be proud of yourself. And then let's face it, there's some other expressions and terms that will, for better or worse, forever be associated with this graduating class of 2022. Expressions like attending college during unprecedented times, a global pandemic, remote learning, and one that we hear so frequently right now, emerging into a new normal. In the past few academic years, graduates, you have had to routinely adapt to the changing conditions of a global pandemic, something that none of us have experienced before in our lifetimes. You've had to attend classes while observing new rules and procedures and protocols that you as students had never had to follow before. And let's face it, we as educators hadn't either. Sometimes those protocols and guidelines changed with dizzying frequency as the pandemic changed, and you adapted with it. While global pandemic and unprecedented times and emerging into a new normal do in part describe your college experience, they do not define you. Oh no. Here's what I think defines the graduating class of 2022 from Cleveland State University. Terms like determined, flexible, patient, resilient, adaptive, and learners. One of my favorite writers and philosophers is a guy named Eric Hoffer, who wrote in the middle of the 20th century. Eric Hoffer was an interesting character. He spent a large part of the early years of his adult life dirt poor, hopelessly addicted to drugs, grappling with untreated mental health problems, and living homeless on Skid Row. And decades later, before he died a healthy old man, he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his scholarship. This is a guy who pulled himself out, got the help that he needed, and started to explore his deep, deep perceptions and understanding of the world. And although I've read a lot of his work, there has always been one line of Eric Hoffer's that has stood out to me more than anything else, and we would all, students, faculty, community members alike, do well to heed his guidance. He says this: in times of great change, learners will inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. I paraphrase that thinking, if you think you know it all, you don't. The skills that you developed here as a student during unprecedented times, your capacity to learn and to adapt, to take new information on board even as you rolled with the punches, to be resilient, these will serve you well over your lifetime. You are prepared to inherit your future, partially because of what you learned here, and largely because you've learned how to learn. You've learned how to be curious. You've learned how to continue to be a learner throughout your life. You have learned how to learn. We know that none of us follows that journey of learning alone. We are all surrounded by teachers and mentors and allies and guides along the way, and this is the special gift. This is the special contribution of our dedicated faculty who are so invested in your success. So if you would please, I would like to, you'd hold your applause for just a moment. I'm going to ask you to thank these faculty, but first I would like to ask my faculty colleagues to rise. On the platform and in the audience, if there are some of you up in the stands, be proud, stand up. And now, graduates, I would like you to join me in thanking these remarkable scholars, these learners, these professors. As they think about the support they've given you, let's show them how much we're grateful for all of that. Thank you, faculty, so much for all that you do. Graduates, you've also got a village surrounding you, those people in your network, of supporters and your families who encourage you and give you strength, parents and grandparents, aunties and uncles, children and brothers and sisters and grandparents and spouses and partners and dear, dear friends. Perhaps they're here with us in person today, or perhaps they're watching from home. Regardless of where they are, let's also take a moment and show them your gratitude. None of us does this alone. And now it is my great privilege and honor to introduce to you the Vice Chair of our Board of Trustees, who is himself a Cleveland State University alum, Mr. Timothy Cosgrove, who brings greetings on behalf of the board to the class of 2022.
Thank you, President Bloomberg, and congratulations. This is your first day to participate in a CSU graduation, and we look forward to many, many more. Congratulations. We as a board are privileged and honored to be here with you, the class of 2022, both with you and your families, to celebrate your successes and achievements. You inspire us, you motivate us, and you give us all a great level of optimism about our future. You now join a very distinguished group of individuals, those of us, more than 140,000 of us, who can proudly identify as graduates of Cleveland State University. Our university is a very special place, and you will forever be a part of it. You have been guided by a faculty that is second to none. You, along with that faculty, have experienced magical moments in our classrooms that have changed your lives and put you on a trajectory to change the world in ways big and small. On behalf of the CSU Board of Trustees, we thank you. We thank you and your families for being a part of the CSU experience, and we congratulate you. You will go far in your endeavors and represent our academy well. We are all so very proud of you. We thank you again. We congratulate you. Go Vikings, and please don't be strangers. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Cosgrove. One of the great traditions in higher education is the conferral of an honorary degree to an individual whose life's work and exemplary professional, intellectual, or artistic achievement is worthy of such an honor. At this time, I would like to introduce to you this year's honorary degree recipient, Dr. Lily Ng. Dr. Ng was on the faculty at Cleveland State University for 18 years. Before retiring in 2009, she served as professor, chemistry department chair, and director of our graduate program in chemistry. She also was the founding director of our molecular medicine program, developed in partnership with the Cleveland Clinic. In addition to her many roles at CSU, Dr. Ng also offered her time and her expertise to the Cleveland community. She volunteered at Cleveland area libraries and schools, teaching, tutoring, and providing scientific demonstrations. Dr. Ng shared her passion for science with as many students as she could, which is why she received the Women Who Make a Difference Award and Distinguished Service Award from Cleveland State, as well as recognition in Ohio Magazine for excellence in education. After retiring from CSU, Dr. Ng relocated to Minneapolis, where she now provides science education consultant services to undergraduate students. She has a particular passion for supporting young women seeking careers in STEM-related fields. Dr. Ng does not travel much anymore and couldn't be with us here today, but I had the great honor of sitting down with her in her apartment in Minneapolis a few months ago. She made me tea, and we sat and talked about Cleveland State and her deep, deep passion for this place. She shared with me her core advice to you, which I can sum up in a few simple phrases, and then I will read the citation we have granted to her. Dr. Ng has already received her honorary stole and her honorary diploma. Her advice to you, graduating class of 2022, was three key things that she says have guided her through her life. Be always kind, be always curious, be always of service to others. She would say this is what has driven and animated her life, and she hopes the same for you. So you can read more about Dr. Ng in your program. It's in the front of the book, but let me read the citation that she received from us. For her outstanding services to Cleveland State University and the profession that has led to a stronger chemistry department therein, the university recognizes our esteemed colleague, Dr. Lily M. Ng. Dr. Ng sustained an outstanding record of scholarship, teaching, and service during her 18 years at Cleveland State. She served on 35 different university and college committees. It's no commentary on how many committees we have in higher ed. 23 departmental committees and 77 dissertation and thesis committees. She graduated 8 PhD and 2 master's students from her own research group. Dr. Ng also had an impressive record of scholarship, having published more than 40 articles in refereed journals. During her time at CSU, she also served as chair of the chemistry department and director of chemistry graduate programs. Dr. Ng provided leadership in professional organizations, including Iota Sigma Chi, National Honor Society for Women in Chemistry, where she served as its first minority national president in its nearly 100-year history. She served in the American Chemical Society of Cleveland as its first minority chair and as founding member and 2-time president of the Chinese American Faculty and Staff Association of Cleveland State University. Dr. Ng received numerous awards and stands as the first female full professor in chemistry among those who came up through the ranks from assistant to full professor. All 7 state universities offering PhD degrees in Ohio. Among them, she is the first female and minority chair and full professor in the chemistry departments. In recognition of her invaluable dedication and service to her work, scholarship, and her students, Cleveland State University hereby confers upon Dr. Lily M. Ng the Distinguished Emeritus Faculty Honorary degree. Let's congratulate her, even in her absence. And now, I am absolutely delighted to introduce to you this afternoon's commencement speaker, Mr. Timothy Alexander. Timothy is an author, award-winning speaker, a minister, a life coach. His book, Ever Faithful, Ever Loyal, details how his promising college football career ended before it began when a tragic car accident left him paralyzed from the neck down. Despite the accident, Timothy is full of enthusiasm, hope, and determination. He's also just really funny. Often, when Timothy is speaking at events, he encourages his audience to remember one phrase. And I have to tell you on a personal note, it is a phrase that Timothy shared with me over the phone not many weeks ago when we spoke just days after I was named president of this great institution. And I have thought about it so often afterwards. I'm sure you'll see how Timothy embodies this mantra himself. He said to me that day, "Remember, President Bloomberg, you don't need it to be easy. You just need it to be possible." Indeed. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Timothy Alexander.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To the graduates of CSU, thank you is in order today for your great accomplishments. But I challenge you all, everyone in this room, to be reminded that behind every thank you is an IOU. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your friends. Their sacrifice, support, and love has allowed you to accomplish things that many don't accomplish. When you think about what you've done, always be reminded that we still have so much to do. When you think about what you've accomplished, always be reminded that there's still so much left to accomplish. Everything that you've been through, everything that you have gone through, everything that you've progressed through has allowed you to grow for this moment. And so today, as you persevere, today as you endure, today as you go farther and do more, I challenge you all to live a life of resiliency. Understanding that this cannot be my last achievement, because anything that I do from this point on will take sacrifice, will take me being courageous. When you think about where you are, when you think about where you're going, you have to always understand that we don't need it to be easy, we just need it to be possible. As we look at today, today is a great day of celebration. But as celebration leads us, always remember the question that's going to come next is what's next. A lot of you all will go different places in this world. You will begin the chapter of your next life, which is what we call commencement, the start or beginning of something. And so to be great is to be a Viking, to be ambitious, to keep moving forward, to be eager. And so as you continue to move forward through your journey, always remember that it's not about how I start, but it's about how I finish. Always remember that no one finishes where they start, and no one starts just to say, I can't go any longer. They start to say, guess what? Regardless of the matter, I will endure to the end. When I think about my life, I'll never forget graduating from college, only to remind myself that it is possible. That a young man, the day after he had one of the greatest football games of his life, became paralyzed from the neck down, where he forgot the ability to read, write, twist, and talk. I'll never forget being pronounced brain dead, being told that I have a 5% chance of ever making it to see tomorrow. And if I did make it to see tomorrow, I would be a vegetable for the rest of my life. It was because of my village, it was because of sacrifice, support, and love that allowed me to understand that it's not about what you go through, it's about what you grow through. Everything that you've gone through has grown you for this moment. The 1159 assignments that you have to turn in, the midterms, the unknown quizzes, the study sessions, the tutoring, everything goes in hand. And so as I remember about my life, I always learned that, hey, TA, don't stop, because winners never quit. I was able to pick myself up, dust myself off, get in the game. I started college taking math 098, reading 096, which are only S or U classes that they call special needs. I remember struggling with these classes, and the dean of the school asked me, hey, is college for you? And I said to myself, I'm trying to make it, because no one in my family has the dream of going as far as I want to go. What do I stand here in front of you all today? To not only dream your dream, but to finish your dream, but to always understand that in this life is not what you hope for. In this life is not what you think you deserve. In this life is what you work for and what you earn. And so I challenge you to keep working, but I challenge you to be reminded of appreciation, that appreciation is a full understanding of a situation. And so as we look out in this room today and see you looking amazing in your cap and gowns, you've done many things. You've done something today that many will not do. Only 33% start and finish college in the USA. But look at you all here, defeating the odds, allowing the unthinkable to become achievable. So just as I told myself, I tell you all today, do not allow this to be your last achievement. Because people are looking to you. People are looking up to you. And if people are looking to you and looking up to you, I challenge you all to give them something to be. In a world where you can be anything, always remember a small amount of excellence will make you stand out in the crowd. And so I challenge you to stand out by being eager. I challenge you to stand out by being willing. I challenge you to stand out by answering the question, what are you doing for yourself and for someone else? The great Martin Luther King said, if you cannot fly, then run. If you cannot run, then walk. If you cannot walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. I remind myself of this for the last 15 years as I've been challenging the 5% chance that I ever get up out of a wheelchair and walk, to understand it is what it is, but it's about what you make it. Was college easy? Absolutely not. Was it some long days and nights? Absolutely not. Absolutely was. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure you were listening. Was it some days where I said that I could not do this? Absolutely. But there were days that I reminded myself, if not me, who? If not now, when? This is the best moment of your life if you take advantage of it. So again, I challenge you, don't stop. Keep on keeping on, as my grandmother said as she passed when I graduated college, to keep on keeping on, but to always remember, we don't need it to be easy, we just need it to be possible. It's a great day to be a Viking. I challenge you all to be uncommon. And being uncommon means for the rest of my life, it will take unwavering faith and extraordinary effort. So again, problems are not problems anymore. Problems are an opportunity to grow. And I challenge you, if you start first with your mind, if you allow your mind to lead you into a place of positivity where you're always practicing being positive in the midst of circumstances, even when the world pushes you to figure out you need to know what's next, you can look in the mirror and say, it's okay, because my preparation has led me to my purpose, and my purpose has allowed me to remain persistent. The best thing you can do is understand perseverance, and perseverance is the ability to go the extra mile despite the difficulty. So if I were you today, graduating from the great Cleveland State University, I would remind myself as I come across this stage, wherever all the way is, that's where I'm going, because we don't need it to be easy, we just need it to be possible. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you.
Wow. Mr. Alexander, thank you so very much. We have agendas for our cabinet meetings now, and at the bottom of every agenda, it has that line. We don't need it to be easy, we just need it to be possible. I'm moved. At this point in the program, graduates, it's about you. This is the point at which we begin conferring degrees, starting with our doctorate degrees, moving to our graduate degrees, and then our undergraduate degrees.
Hello, my name is John Holcomb, and I am Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. Will the candidates from Cleveland State University's College of Graduate Studies spring class of 2022 for the doctoral degrees of Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Bioanalytical Chemistry, Doctor of Philosophy in Regulatory Biology, please rise. Madam President, I have the honor to present to you each candidate from Cleveland State University's College of Graduate Studies, class of 2022. The doctoral degree is the highest degree awarded by a university. It indicates that the recipient has significantly advanced the knowledge and practice within their discipline. To recognize this outstanding level of accomplishment, the Academy honors the recipient with the awarding of a doctoral hood and the distinguished title of Doctor. Please hold your applause for each candidate until after they are introduced to the audience with their new title. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice, Susan Marie Dunn. Susan is being hooded by Dr. Tanya Runner. I present you Dr. Susan Marie Dunn. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Bioanalytical Chemistry, Alicia Jean House. Alicia is being hooded by Dr. Yana Sandlers. I present you Dr. Alicia Jean House. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Bioanalytical Chemistry, Hind Malayeb. Hind is being hooded by Dr. Valentin Goganea. I present you Dr. Hind Malayeb. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Regulatory Biology, Margia Afrin. Margia is being hooded by Dr. Bibo Lee. I present you Dr. Margia Afrin. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Regulatory Biology, Fayiza Asfari. Fayiza is being hooded by Dr. Bibo Lee. I present you Dr. Fayiza Afsari. Receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Regulatory Biology, M.A.G. Rabbani. M.A.G. Rabbani is being hooded by Dr. Bibo Lee. I present you Dr. M.A.G. Rabbani. This concludes the conferring of doctoral degrees.
As we prepare to confer bachelor's and master's degrees, first, it is my privilege to introduce the University Valedictorian of the class of 2022, Mr. Connor Mahan, who is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences and a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Sciences and Disorders from the College of Sciences and Health Professions. Welcome, Mr. Mahan.
Thank you, President Bloomberg, Mr. Alexander, and Provost Reeder. And thank you to the students, families, faculty, and staff in attendance. My name is Connor Mahan, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Sciences and Disorders and Linguistics, and it is my honor and privilege to celebrate with you today as a member of the class of 2022 and your university valedictorian. It's an understatement to say we've overcome some obstacles, many of which still affect the ways we learn and live. Circumstances required us to adjust our expectations, shift our priorities, and make countless sacrifices. Still, we made it, and we've made the most of it. I can only speak from my own experience, but when I think of the class of 2022, I think of a class of students who see the problems in the world and who are rising to the challenge, who advocate at every level for what's right and for what they care about. Coming to mind are those who pushed for civic engagement in several of the most important elections of our lifetime, both nationally and locally. Those who joined me to create Students for a Cleaner Cleveland, an organization to protect our environment and clean up our campus. Those among us who are running for public office, starting their own businesses, and serving our most vulnerable during our nation's health crisis. There are countless students here who do not hesitate to be leaders, mentors, and champions for others, and who are asking the right questions, creating the necessary solutions, and doing some amazing things. If you don't see yourself reflected in that description, know that it's never too late. Nothing happens in isolation. Connect with your community, find your people, and make your difference in the world. Nothing is missing. Look around you and give it form. As we pursue many paths, whether that's starting our careers, continuing our educations, or taking a much-needed break, know that the spirit and values of CSU are with you forever. I've seen this firsthand my entire life as a third-generation Viking. Today, I'm joined by my mother, class of 1993, father, class of 2002, and grandfather, class of 1977, as well as joined in spirit by my maternal grandfather, a graduate of Fenn College in 1957. By them, I was raised with integrity to respect those around me and to make a positive impact on the world, qualities present in our Viking Creed and exemplified by the students in this room today. As we conclude this chapter in our lives, go forward with hope for the future and know that once a Viking, always a Viking. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Liz Layfelt, and I am Dean of the Jack, Joseph, and Morton Mandel Honors College. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce the college valedictorians of the class of 2022. I ask each of you to rise and be recognized as I call your name. Fadi Hanna, who is graduating summa cum laude, receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration from the Monte Ahuja College of Business. Please join me in congratulating her. Meredith McConville, who is graduating summa cum laude and brought her cheering section, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the School of Nursing. I would also like to call your attention to those students who are graduating as honors and scholars students of the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Honors College. These students are wearing a distinctive stole in recognition of their outstanding academic achievement. I would ask those students now, those of you wearing the Mandel Honors College stole, and I can see you, to please stand and be recognized. At this point in the program, we will begin conferring degrees by college in order of recognition.
All right, this is the fun part, right? So again, it's going to take a little over an hour. Please be patient. Please stay here for all of your class and celebrate with every member of your class. Madam President, I have the honor to present to you each candidate of Cleveland State University's class of 2022 for all the various bachelor and master's degrees whose names appear in the printed program.
A very good afternoon. My name is Kenneth Kahn, and I have the honor of serving as Dean of the Monte Ahuja College of Business. Madam President, the following are candidates for bachelor degrees in the Monte Ahuja College of Business.
Julia Rose DeMarco. Grace Virginia Vedasayer. Kelly A. Bartnicki. Francesca Maria Kanami. Christina Marie Mamrak. Claudia Ligbinski. Martina Pisarep. Chase E. Rivnak. Megan Noel Smith. Stephanie Heinz. Carly Marie Campo. Kristen J. Winger. Avery Edward Zarlinga. Jack Krasinski. Jacob Michael Cole. Austin J. Harper. David Joseph Kenny. Leanna G. Ranker. Olivia Grace Kennedy. Kaylin Marie Woodrum. Nicholas A. Palladores. Cole Parker Anderson. Jason Thomas Sullivan. Rachel Lynn Bliley. Jared C. Meyer. Paola Ortiz. Garrett Thomas Howell. Cassandra Marie Horton. Alexandria Christine Shin. Ashley Ann Harris. Michaela Jordan Cruz. Anna Jang. Joanne Jang. Susanna C. Tippin. Catherine M. Derrick. Jessica Larson. Victoria A. Avalone. Nur Mahmoud Al-Balushi. John Delick. Abigail Marie Abfall. Kyron Grace Norris. Kyle N. Minnick. Seth A. Toffel. Bhargav V. Patel. Gurutej Singh. McKenna Donahue. Aubrey Autumn Sky Bechter. Yvonne Babick. How do you say your first name? Stepan Mich Beresik. Raul Teichman. Isabella E. Buzagani. Ryan Nash. Sydney A. Mackey. Ethan Renault Garcia. Raymond A. Busher Betancourt. Kanisha Veronica Leahy. Marta Rukowski. Eric Joseph Fox. Romeo Joseph Gabrielson. Patrick J. Hayter. Drew P. Klausing. Joseph C. Carciopolo. Zachary M. Clark. Yanni S. Politis. Anthony Darrell Jolly. Allison Drop. Nathaniel Z. Baker. Freddie Leo Krieger Jr. Brian Eugene Sullivan Jr. Noah Scott McQuiston. Alicia Marie Packish. Valerie Brosh. Gabrielle J. Shackelford. Charles Robert Corthell. Anthony Philip Alexinski. Max Webster. Kiera Tristan Clark. Trinity T. Kimmel. George Henry Gillespie. Alvin Oldur Ondijo. Megan A. McGuire. Mackenzie L. Hammond. Kimberly Summer Faber. Kendall A. Diggins. Reda Alali. Caitlin A. Rishka. Haven Neil Hobson. Christina Dakduk. Brian Sturger. Corey Cantrell. Jack W. Bayhurst. Nicola Yakub Zapura. Edward Frank Hayes. Sean Belofsky. John M. Esther. Kyle V. Roncagli. Eric N. Noel. Matthew David Costura. Kayla Mavrikis. Safi Mohammed. Saif Mohammed Al-Hardi. Ahmed Al-Arshidi. Kamal Al-Gamdi. Rateb M. Batabet. Razel Anthony Ray. Brian Seebeck. Clay T. Zybert. Tyson C. Andrews. David E. Wallace. Cameron Marie Larocco. Samantha Campbell. Gabriella H. Galvin. Stephanie A. Spatrino. Ada K. Spiegel. Chelsea J. Enoch. Julia Cole. Kendra Freeman. Danielle A. Brackens. Samar Abdallah Zayed. Cameron J. Maroney. Nicholas Barson. Evan T. Pollock. Stephen Hawthorne. Ryan James Ontko. James Angelo Carcipolo. Matthew Stephen Carvin. Brian A. McNamara. Gloria A. Romero. Christopher L. Garrett. Brian Horn. Shamad Zaman Namin. Misako Inaoka. Samantha Emily Dispenza. Alexis Marie Genter. Noah L. Mozina. Luciano H. Cardillo. Ryan Weinberry. Ryan A. Weinberg. Edward Subchinsky. Kurelos Sami Dawood Fami. Noah K. Stadler. Zachary D. Suplak. Jack Rogers Hannis. Meg Salomina Russo. Madison Rebecca Butler. Emma Suzanne Kernack. Sulina Lisette Perez. Maya Castelli. London Hughes. Deanna Grebe. Lee Marie Calderon Figueroa. Juliana E. Manson. William Krim Canaday. Tim Martell. James E. Gentile. Megan Kellerman. Jessica Walls. Jack H. Whitsett. Isabella Tatiana Geraci. Justin M. Bailey. Isabella Ulvaski. Danielle Matzel. Michelle Lurong. Claire Carr. Janelle Ariana Mason. Ferris Jaber. Mohammed Aljundi. Ryan Matthew Sauer. Reem Al-Suaib. Shahad Al-Shati. Jenna H. White. Alexis Nicole Lee. Layla Saeed. Anthony Ray Lewin. Zachary William Zimbauer. Russell William Patak. Kwok Mai. Cameron Reasonover. Andres. Yeah, you got it right. Andres U. Navez. Elena Skinner. Sadie Hahn. Anthony Michael Bramonti. Jennifer Virant. Derek C. Akakuru. Ariana G. Ortiz. Corey Daniel Wilhoit. Anthony DiZabato. Andrew Jennings Murphy. Minata Cuadriago. Avery J. Gilliam. Jack Corini. Austin Gilner. Mo Salah. Juan Peña.
Madam President, the following are candidates for master's degrees from the Monte Ajuja College of Business.
Arlindo Amatai. John Enger. Owen Kearney. Stephen Lee. Elizabeth Pacheco. Catherine Pacheco. Sharuk Harbi Abuzaria. Jade Maylene Kimball. Mia M. Presick. Sean Patton. Daniel James Peganoff. Layden Billy. Mark Anton. Emily Christine Barnes. D'Angelo Mitchell. Matthew Bickerstaff. Adrian Medina. Jules Blakely. Jonathan Schlee. Dominique L. Osanka. Carolyn Brown. William Dwayne Simpson. Jontara Denise Lanier. Taylor Wenson. Abir Yaha. Joseph Baz. Felicia Scarborough. Cecilia Bryma. Trina M. Jones. Jordan Elise Shepard. Brandon Bozikovich. Gregory Domino. Kelsey Renee Holmberg. Ethan Joseph Finn. Cami Price. Julia Lynn Waite. Anushka Elizabeth Maria. Catherine Ann Elder. Isadora Isadora Ciedade. Junior. Harry Lewis King. Shannon A. Meek. Samantha Nicole Mossbrugger. Shalon Anita Noel. Christine M. Lavsky. Marcella Ann Smith. Alexander Tyler Wester. Dominique Topia. Janet Cho. Brandon Ramon Pendleton. Neri Emil Williams. Angel Thornton. Tabali Ann Andy O. Hatcher. Leo DeBas. Emine Tanso Jansu Ozielmas. Michael Christopher Spencer. Ellen Greavy. Jehan Omar Al-Ali. Shaima Ali M. Al-Nami. Zachary Whiteneck. Simone Wright Bay. Jonathan W. Smenda. Venkat Chowdhury Papudesi. Niraj Kumar. Rohini Pratusa Pasvalati. Sacheth Santosh. Ranji Selvaraj. Nitin Kartik Sintilbel. Yusuf Al-Shara. Asadiq Durem. Kofi Achu. Inkaruka, Washington. Kiran Theravaduku. Manikam Motaila. Megan Aradi. Magaradi Savarde. Eswari Don Mpudi. Harshita Kundor. Naviv Ashi Preveen. Sideja Nampali. Andin Prifti. Vishaka Dilkud. Somit Panda. Nilesh Jadov. Archida Manral. Saud Sultan Al-Shmari.
Yes, thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Corinne Wheeler, and I'm honored to serve as the interim dean for the School of Nursing. Madam President, the following candidates are for a bachelor's degree in the School of Nursing.
William Waters. Lily Grace Michael. Caitlin Perry. Alessandra Francesca Solomon. Basil Nashat Sadeh. Stephanie Skornak. Shornak. Jacqueline M. Merry. Liasia L. Merritt. Aaliyah Carey. Naomi Natalia Walker. Kimran Carr Dillon. Roselle Boites. Serena Schaefer. Hina Khan. Natoshi Obadai. Erica Morales. Madison Hilton. Jessica Herman.
Jessica Ruth Schrenkel. Catherine McCradle. Catherine McCardle. Abdifata Hassan. Elizabeth Haney. Amal Hani. Aaron Tofil. Marissa Ruda. Elfiro Irang. Miranda Jade Wessel. Fatima Alexandra Lopez. Annie Ondo. Paige Yost Vecchio. Natasha Paros Gasser. Emily Mota. Bridget Solakis. Mackenzie Mullins. Amanda Kristen Kelly. Gabrielle Leonardi. Maria Morales Dvorak. Peter Mien. Bela Carmasi. Paige Tranita. Josie Chaddock. Ashley Michelle West. Nikaya Monet Winston. Hannah Rudolph. Allison Pavey. Kelara Agban. Eve Miro Darling. Ashley Schmid. Naveen Ibrahim Abdelmassa. Jennifer Lynn Olson. Maria Zuba. Karina Bagdasarova. Imani Taylor. Deanna Stinson. Michaela Berry. Alyssa J. Vaughn. Amanda Paulus. Priska Dietrich Zenda. Caroline Flynn. Tiana Holmes. Sydney Cadell. Lauren C. Yoger. Jordan Saradakis. Nicholas Dielman. Ivana Stretinovich. Sherry Marie Parpura. Sydney Gray. Marion Yonker. Gabriella Ilam. Nicole Vasiliev. Samantha Parks. Victoria Heinz. Rebecca Hinton. Anne Marie Hess. Meredith Ann McConville. Grace E. Chesnes. Jessica Grace Schuster. Alexandra R. Gephardt. Meredith Jane Dilger. Leah M. Yacobucci. Delaney Lee Moroney. Mackenzie Fayok. Sarah Pochatek. Megan Wyrock. Michaela Marie King, Mackenzie A. King, Morgan Murray Hicks, Shelby Ann Kurz, Olivia Krutko, Peyton Mastrioni, Ashley Kaufman, Brittany Michelle Holt, Julie Marie Simonson, Jessica Joelle Ott, Jason Caro, Ayana Diane Daniels, Iona Diane Daniels, Nija O. Perry, Special Breonna Harrison, Caitlin L. Withers, Nadia Michaela Dumas, Ugachukwu Mac Austin Nihai, Mario A. DeJoy, Kelly C. Carter, Haya Muklis Mustafa,
Madam President, the following are candidates for a master's degree from the School of Nursing.
Caitlin Remar. Jessica Guarini. Brittany Megan Hirth. Shemaine Latrice Martin. Gianna Brazil.
Good afternoon. My name is Meredith Bond. I'm Dean of the College of Sciences and Health Professions. Madam President, the following are candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Sciences and Health Professions.
Dante Centauri. Sanaya Ahmed. Hope L. Klatka. Umida Burkanova. Shaylee L. Douglas. Rosalind Rivera. Rebecca Noel DeShields. Alyssa Dawn Baker. Kelsey Alexis Horn. Alyssa L. Sarconi. Isabel K. Knapp. Malia Dillick. Skylar L. Miner. Dominique Charlotte Tran. Samantha Angel Perry. Jessica Rose Teskey. Maria L. Habin. Alexandra Lyons. Emily Alice Pabon. Margaret Elizabeth Smith. Taylor M. Duncan. Lindsay A. Tout. Matthew Lewis Manfredi. Medina Lisa Green. Genevieve Mihak. Casey Christine Bogus. Madison M. Rodriguez. Stephen Weems. Matthew Christopher Wyatt. Michaela Taylor Smith. Anne Marie Jackson. Kennedy C. Reinke. Sydney M. Bates. Gianna M. Glover. Kaylee L. Shaver. Lindsay Elizabeth Hufford. Caitlin Marie Gorney. Gabriella Ware. Taylor Levy. Nurhuda I. Al-Kolak. Jenna M. Safi. Jamila Najar. Dawn Rihanna Diamond. Andrew L. Shearer. Benjamin T. Kovacek. Jamal Mustafa Mifalani. Jacob G. Anderson. Adnan Abdich. Alyssa Lane Buford Miller. Catherine May Eberhardt. Haley Marie Jackson. Taylor Suzanne Denser. Bethany Aaron Goddard. Hannah G. Allison. Victoria Grace Kowalski. Isabella Joanne Horvat. Alyssa D. Reith. Diana Belavuk. Brian Harshi. Taha Saeed Mustafa. Ali Midian Kalaf. Christina Lynn Simon. Christina M. Gonzalez. Shane C. Fletcher. Jake S. Redge. Mustafa Hussein. John T. Winger. Jonathan P. Cowan. Adam J. Grady. Anthony Rice. Shaylee A. Alborn. Ashley N. Calloway. Aaliyah Nicole Bailey. Nathaniel E. Patterson. Nicholas A.J. Knickerbocker. Michaela Hurst. Riley Brenna Dakin. Ruba A. Mohammed. Rachel L. Summer. Melanie Moreno Colon. Emma H. Hammonds. Anna Marie Cola. Veronica Jean Tellep. Ariel J. Lowry. Samantha McCarthy. Isabel M. Sandoval. Lauren Katona. Amber T. Richardson. Talandra Shanta Moten. Taylin Cherie Houston. Jessica M. Disla. Ashley Nicole Guerra Valenzuela. Behishta Jabarkil. Owen John Ram. Mignon Alexis Moore. Amari L. Scroggins. Abigail Thomas Votaw. Victoria Nicole Golimbieski. Catherine A. Sharples. Grace Rickett. Abigail E. Walls. Oscar Ricardo Barrias. Liana Marie Perez. Shaya Reyes. Juliana J. Cedar. Anna I. Omashensky. Nicholas Matthias. Dwayne Johnson. Maurice Chevelle Thompson. Brandy Maria Baton. Catherine Grace Wayman Heller. Max O. McNeil. Zoe A. Trumpour Aurelius. Devin Shields. Mary Grace Fasulo Lee. Cassandra Warfield. Maggie Elizabeth Corlett. Gregory P. Phillips. Rachel M. Schoenheit. Julia C. Rausch. Emmeline Stanton. Holly M. Sparklin. Jessica Rose Morich. Benjamin Thomas Pavlicka. Hannah Tackett. Darshita Sunibahi Sudipura. Stephanie Renee Font. Michaela Kiara Lashore. Durin Mills. April L. Moore. Carmen M. Torres. Caitlin Marie Kyle. Franklin A. Gallardo. Franklin A. Guillardo. Sean Soder. Janaea Reynolds. Blandine Etta Cozy. Kylie Armstead. Kayla C. Benjamin. Samantha E. Nimitz. Tori G. Halen. Avery Grace Jester. Natalie Grace Girolamo. Ella Durich. Madison Sina Herwarden. Abigail Marie Stepp. Taya Danae Rogers. Sarah Ann Seligman. Joshua Malik Cleveland Robinson. Hannah Caruso. Christopher Burnell Green Jr. Arya Eskandari. Isabel Z. Gradwell. Jarilis Rodriguez. Benjamin Olson. Khadijah Johnson. Madeline E. Jablonski. Jordan C. Carasella. Ariana Hedrick. Madison Priscilla McGee.
Does this say Worrell?
Sam E. Worrell. Grace Wren Blatt. Maivel M. Habib. Mariam Hamoud. Abigail L. Tostica. Grace Alyssa Holmes. Jen Stewart. Sarah Elena Leelighter. Jayla S. Hall. Adam A. Tawil. Luke Stephen Taylor. Natasha N. Gilmore. Sheena Jade Seawright. Aldina Hozanovich Sheets. Crisada Kathleen Owens. Dorissa Agron Ruco. Nicole B. Grunzalski. Megan Taylor Flowers. Alexis M. Saris. Joseph Gouet. Nicholas Christian Costura. Mitchell A. Woolley. Kareem Al-Nazer. Tanelia D. Coley. Janine Grant. Benita Tatiana Alvaranga. Alexis R. Merck. Rose Marie Polgar. Luis F. Rivas. Brian A. Carroll. Emily Ann Stokes. Hiba El Ghaffar. Skylar Lynn Pallison. Pamela Parich. Isabella Emily Ryback. Megan Ariana Marie Matheny. Jocelyn Lee Russell. Monica Ann Marie Baikova.
Nariman Al-Qiyumi? Yeah.
Nariman Al-Qiyumi. Emily C. Lobenthal. Madison Taylor Leiden. Kayla Mackenzie Castleman. Heather Haddad. Amy Marie Sahlani. Ahmed Al-Hanesh. Heaven Vincent. Danielle Marie Fitzgerald. Morgan E. Spell. Candace E. Janasic. Alexandra Amy Pizarro. Rumit Sidhu. Raujal Sharma. Angela M. Taboni, Krishna Dharmesh Kumar Patel, Alexis M. Leonardi, Brandon Williamson, Lauren A. Piper, Maya Ann Woodward, Asia Nicole Siren, Katarina Virginia Trier, Alkabaz Tiba, Ralda Salgi, Kelly Cooper, Micah D. Bryant Kimbrough, Nicholas D. Strebe, Vasilia Cowan, Natalie M. Spencer, Samira Jafari, Kachina C. Lester, John Donald Romsky Jr., Maria Elizabeth Bonilla, Abby Marie Sears, Marissa Brianna Akers, Alexis Bain Rowe, Malia D. Stevens, Remus Alexander Belayu, Sarah Elizabeth Burhans, Nicole Selman, Megan Lee Selman, Kennedy S. Kosak, Stephen Eller, Richard B. Gatt, Jake Darris, Cameron Logan, Jemiah Ward, Meredith Claire Hansen, Madison R. Vidmar, Sarah D. Davis, Emily Ann Krenz, Kermi Alejandro Ciuro Sone, Jessica Marie Church, Adam L. Qualadi, Shayla Pauley, Lisa Marie Friend, Kaylee Marie Reed, Carissa Raquel Riccardi, Nail Zayed, Sarah Ann Castle, Caitlin Elizabeth Gurkey, Daisha R. Garner, Branica Campbell, Ponti S. Parik, Sadie Marie Wright, Isabella Rivera Paz, Maria G. Rivera Paz, Peyton E. Clark, Heba Khaled Aladaile, Nicholas Frederick Gurkey, Michelle L. Grossman, Elizabeth Grace Pauken Ortner, Jean Regis Gaidu, Leon Isador Kimmelfield, Samantha Gilson, Chase Reed Scott, Adriana L. DeMarco, Nicole Lynn Davies, Nathaniel Zane Lindahl, Daniel L. Vanorsky, Jackson N. Steves, Jenna R. Leach, Connor M. Weekly. Duncan Chris Fian. Seth A. Stromberg. Brandon L. Smith. Allison A. Scott. Hannah DeRica. Hannah Marie Mogan. Juliet B. Scheifler. Jordan E. Thompson. Michaela E. Hearn. Amjad Madi Ekomeri. Special B. Harrison. Luca Argentieri.
Madam President. Oh. Okay. Madam President, the following are candidates for master's degrees from the College of Sciences and Health Professions.
Jada Robinson. Justin Kenneth Schneider. Lauren Set Turley. Christina Beltevsky. Victoria May Jensen. Allison Pizzo Ferauto. Emily M. Bliss. Krista Angel. Alexandra Marie George. Emily Lynn Mingus. Alyssa Lynn Wagner. Taylor Whitlow. Lucille Marie DeSorbo. Stephen Thelman. Dejanae A. Payne. Fatine Bryant. Emily Marie Perko. Morgan M. Rittenberger. Adriana Stone. Abigail Catherine Bouchard. Joseph H. Micah. Monica Stankovic. Riley Steverson. Larissa Sidney Kalinowski. Emily R. Lowe. Alexis Hope Del Ponte. Cassidy M. Gillette. Taylor Jade Tavol. Morgan Alexandra Hall. May Niger Almatari. Alyssa L. Lombardi. Justin J. Wobser. Brandon Brian Tracy. Zoe Emma Zaborni. Rosemary Francis Mole. Andrew Nomis Higgins. Ashley Marie Pache. Sinead Gibson. Miranda Bodecker. Corey William Vaughn. Justin Havorka. Ezra Chelik. Malika Savas. Jianzong Kang. Chu Chu Yang. Michaela M. Dillon. Haley Catherine Letizio. Jessica Harungozo. Caitlin J. Teitler. Lena J. Neocratis. Lauren Page Sadivi. Jonah Ellis Smutak. Robert Gregory. Abigail Smith. Megan Jean Doherty. Elizabeth A. Figueroa.
This is all of the degrees have now been conferred. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to go off script for a couple things here. First of all, thank you all for staying and helping celebrate each and every single one of your accomplishments. Thank you. And the other is, I started this job last Monday, and this is a pretty cool way to finish my first week as interim provost. So thank you for that, too. All right, our ceremony concludes with the president formally conferring doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degrees upon the class of 2022. This is the solemn part. I ask the platform party to rise. I ask the graduating class of 2022 to rise. President Bloomberg, please return to the podium.
Class of 2022, you now join more than 141,000 graduates of Cleveland State University. We now look to you as alums to help us continue providing the same kinds of opportunities of education given to you for generations of students to come. As alums, you are our best ambassadors of goodwill and lifelong members of this Cleveland State University community. Don't be strangers to us. Here's the official part. Graduates, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Cleveland State University and by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio and the Cleveland State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each individual their respective degree with all of the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. At this time, this is a teachable moment. This is only for the bachelor's degree students, because when we ask you to do this, it signifies you're joining the Academy of Scholars for the first time as a graduate of a college or university. So at this time, I ask only the bachelor's degree recipients to move your tassels from right to left, signifying recognition of earning your degree. Thank you, and I extend to you my heartiest and most heartfelt congratulations.
All right, folks, thank you all for joining us on this most wonderful occasion. Graduates, I ask that you please remain standing at your seats until the platform party has recessed.
I get to declare these commencement exercises to be completed.